What is going on YouTube? It's Sankey. We're back with another one. Alright guys, so as always I'm coming at you with a jam-packed one, but before we get this show on the road, I'm going to need you guys to hit that like button for me, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button, join the journey. Now, just as expected, it's been another volatile day out there on the field, and what you guys should do is approach each trading day expecting this level of volatility. You guys know I told you there's different phases in this correction, and we're at that time where the market just can't make up its mind. So if you have this mindset, it's going to allow you to better weather this storm. Now, you guys know right now we're going through a time where the stock market is just hypersensitive to any movement in that yield. So as you can see, we've crossed over that 1.7% mark on the US 10-year Treasury note. You guys know we started tracking this from 1.5%. We've seen the climb up to 1.7%. That's why you've seen that volatility in the stock market. Now, this comes as a surprising move because it's only yesterday we found out that we shouldn't be expecting any spikes in long-term inflation. So what you guys need to know is we're going through a phase in the market where there's a lot of overreacting going on, and this happens from time to time. But you guys know we just have to stay true to the strategy, continue to build our portfolios and get ready for these returns. That being said, I've got a couple of plays for you guys to grab in the markets. We're going to get straight to it. Let's jump into our first one. Our first, that's Walt Disney, ticker symbol DIS. Now guys, the focus for this video is going to be on the recovery plays. I don't want you guys to sleep on these. A lot of them still have a lot of room to run up, especially as we're continuing to see that rotation of funds from the growth plays into the recovery plays. Now this is a no-brainer type of play. They've got their streaming business, they've got their parks. On the streaming side, we know they've got around 100 million subscribers on there, and they're continuing to grow. There's a lot of room for them to gain more and more subscribers on the platform. On the park side of the business, we know they're not running at 100% right now, but in April they're opening up California, so this just gets them one step closer to making a full recovery on that side of the business. Now currently standing at 192, they've opened up an entry point, as you can see, down 2% on the week. So you guys know we like buying these plays on the cheap. Why not buy them at a discount? This is a play that I think can hit $300 by the end of the year. There's going to be a lot of demand for their parks as the economy continues to open up. And as I said, that streaming business is going to continue to be on fire. Our next, that's Cineworld Group, ticker symbol CINE. This is an operator of cinemas in around 10 different countries, including the US and the UK. Now, this is a play that I put on your radar over the weekend. Since then, this play's climbed up 10%. So I hope you guys managed to grab your position in this one. As I tell you guys, no matter what the market's doing, I'm always going to find those opportunities for you guys to make that money. Now, this is a play I have a short-term price target of 150 pence. In the medium term, that's 200. So there's big upside on the current price of 121. Now we have dates for reopening cinemas around the world. So as we creep up to those dates, this stock price is going to continue its climb. You can see the momentum of this stock price on the week, 15%, on the month, 56%. And I expect them to continue that velocity going forward. So if you don't have this play, add them to the portfolio. Now, how you guys decide to play this one is up to you. You could play it in the short term, in the medium term, or the long term. Once it hits the 200, you can cash out. Got to remember, this business is going to be carrying a lot of debt and they have some operational things they need to sort out. So I'll be monitoring them as I go forward. And once we hit the 200, that's when I decide if I'm going to cash out or stay in. Depends on what their business strategy is moving forward. Up next, that's EasyJet, ticker symbol EZJ. Now, a recovery play drop would not be complete without an airline play. This is another one I expect to continue its climb, just like Cineworld will. And as that vaccine continues to be rolled out and as those travel bans are lifted, this plays onwards and upwards. Now, this is a play I've got a price target of 1500. That's 1500 pence on this one. So again, big upside on the current price. If you haven't already got this one in the portfolio, add them to the portfolio. They've had a couple of red days. So again, that just opens up a nice buying opportunity for you guys who don't already have this one in the portfolio, or if you're looking to load up on your existing position. Next up, we've got Citigroup, ticker symbol C. Now, every time I show you guys this play, it's just creeping higher and higher. So now they're moving up through the 70s. Now, this is one I've got a $90 price target on this one. So if you don't already have your position in this one, grab yourself a piece. Now, again, this is a play that gives you guys that diversity, but also allows you guys to potentially benefit from any increase in inflation that we might see down the road. So I don't want you guys shying away from your banking plays. They have big potential. And when your growth plays are down, these are the plays that are going to be up in your portfolio to allow you guys to win pretty much every day. Now guys, with these recovery plays, just like you've seen a rotation into them from the growth plays, at some point in time you are going to see a rotation out of these plays. You've got to remember they're going to be holding a lot of debt and they're going to have a lot of operational issues that they're carrying with them into the next couple of years. So that doesn't mean you guys can't make good returns on them, because we'll crush these plays, but you guys need to have your exit strategies on them, whether they're a long hold for you or a medium hold. Alright guys, so those are the plays. You're set and ready with a strategy to continue crushing the markets with me as we close out the week. Let's talk about how we can level up as investors. Now I wanted to talk to you guys about oversold stocks, because with the Nasdaq being down 3% today, a lot of your growth plays might be down 5% or more. Now's a good time to dust off your charting tools, get them out and apply them to these plays. Now I've taught you guys the relative strength index, the oversold, the overbought before. I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can use this to see what's going on with these plays. So if you have these quality growth plays with good future potential and they're trading in the oversold section of the RSI, this could be a good indication, or at least a good reinforcement to pick these plays up, add them to the portfolio, or increase your existing position. Guys, right now out there in the market, we know there's a lot of panic selling, a lot of fear going on because of bond yields and inflationary fears, but these plays that you're sitting on, they're quality plays and they will rebound strong. So just a reminder that you can use these tools in addition to your fundamental analysis to help you guys become better investors. Alright guys, we're rocking with the channel. You know what time it is. This question comes from Dean. Says, are your stock picks for the long term, buy and hold, or shall I sell them in a couple of months after buying? Will you tell us if you sell any of them? So this is a great question and thank you for sending it in. All the plays I give you on this channel, they're there for the taking for you guys to build wealth in the market. Now I'm talking about our growth plays, the penny stock plays. They're there for a different purpose, to blow some steam in the market, have some fun with the markets, make a quick 20, 40, 50% or more return, then move to the next one until they can show us they can graduate to being one of our growth stock plays. Now all these growth stock plays, they go through strict criteria to ensure that they have good balance sheets, things like good management teams, good forecasts, catalysts, things of that nature. Now what you guys need to know is every investor has a different time horizon. So I might be able to invest in these plays for 3 to 5 years. You might be able to invest 1 to 2 years. But the longer you're able to hold these plays, the more return you're going to make, because the returns compound over time. And the longer you're able to hold, the more aggressively they start to compound. And also we're active in the markets, ensuring we catch them on the weekdays, catching the dips. That's going to multiply our returns even further. Now you mentioned, should you jump in, hold it for a few months and jump out? That's absolutely fine. If you're up 30, 40, 50% in a couple of months time, you want to take profit, that's absolutely fine. But just know, by doing that and not holding on a bit longer, you're leaving a lot of food on the table. And now this just reminded me of something the great Warren Buffett once said, and that is the stock market is a mechanism for transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. So I'll just leave that with you guys to consider. Now you also mentioned, do I let you guys know when I sell out of plays throughout the week? I'll let you guys know if I make any major sales from the plays, or at least give you guys the heads up when we hit our selling checkpoints on the plays. So do make sure that you guys tune into all the videos that I drop daily so you guys stay up to date. Alright guys, so that wraps things up. Do hit the like button for me, it helps the channel out. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, join the journey. Also check out link down below to the Patreon where you can get access to our Discord, and I'll be doing a live stream over there, so check that out. Now as we progress through the rest of the week, I'm coming at you guys with a ton more videos to ensure that we can set ourselves up right for success. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.